Okay. Hi guys. Oh, let me have a look what I've forgotten to do here. I'm just jumping on a few minutes early because I'll be jumping off a few minutes early. So jump on, say hi, let me know if you're watching. And let me know where you're watching from. I'm about 8 minutes early. Got some crew on. So hi guys. Hey Jess. Jess, where are you watching from? Hope you're well. Hi Kaya and Christine. Hello beautiful. I am well, thank you. And I hope you're well too. How is everybody doing? Hi Lisa. Lisa's coming in from Canberra. And hi Tegan. Someone reached out for me. Actually, wasn't you, was it Lisa, saying that they heard I was coming into Canberra and would I do readings for their friends? Was that you? Hi Son. Hey, and Jess is watching from, Son's coming in from Victoria. We've got Jess from Victoria as well. Tay is coming in. Hi Tay, are you new? And we've got Shaz is watching from bed. Hey, how are you, Shaz, in Queensland? Belinda's watching from the Gold Coast. Yes, yay. And we've got Son coming in. Love and light to you too, beautiful. And Melissa's watching from Brisbane. And Casey is saying perfect timing. Such good timing. Kaya, am I saying that right? I don't feel like I'm saying that right. Is it Kaya? Kaya. Yes, I'm very well, thank you. Just kind of working out if I'm going to go home or not. Watching from Brizzy. Yay! Tay's watching from Victoria. And we got Deb coming in. Big welcome for you, Deb, watching from Adelaide. Okay, got quite a few of you on here already. And we've got Lynn coming in. So good. So I'm well, thank you, Lynn. And big welcome to the replay watchers that are jumping on. So awesome. Lynn's watching from New York. Oh, yay. Nice and early in the morning. Is it for you, Lynn, over there in New York? It must be early morning, right? 5:30, 6:30. Hey, Laura. Hi, Joe. Joe's coming in from Sydney. Joe, how many more cases did you have today? I don't watch the news, and I don't really, the only reason I even know that crew are on lockdown is because it's on my love. Hey, Sam. Guys, Sam is my friend and my dog-loving, working person. So hi, Sam. 6:24 a.m. Lynn. Well, you're a nice early bird. We've got Belinda watching from South Africa. Amazing. Yeah, so I've got to kind of work out if I'm going home over East next week or not. Thank you, Jess. She says, my favorite reader. Oh, thank you, Jess. Oh, I'm very, very well. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm kind of like everything's up in the air at the moment, isn't it? Apparently, they say that Perth may go back into lockdown. We're in lockdown, I think. Perth's in lockdown. Apparently, they're going to extend it maybe. Oh, I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Mum is supposed to fly out on Friday from Perth. So, come on, mofos. Let's not do that. Yeah, Joe says, I don't watch the news either. Yeah, when you're, because I'm a physical empath. So when I watch things on the news, like it's just all shit, right? It's just all kind of low vibe stuff. And it just, I just feel into everyone's crap too much. So I just don't watch it. Don't watch it. Okay, so we've got quite a few of you on here. Jess is in New South Wales. Oh, Jess, whereabouts are you? Did you say you're in Sydney? Whereabouts are you? So there's quite a few of you on here now. There's like quite a few. So I'm going to say a big welcome. So my name is Jessica Brown. I am you think I'd get this right by now, wouldn't you? But nah. I'm the Energy Muse. Yay! So if you'd like to book a private reading, theenergymuse.com.au. So jump on, check out my offerings over on my webpage or DM me. My links are in my intro. So I am a intuitive tarot reader and energy reader. I use my gifts of clairseeing and clairfeeling to connect and tune into your aura, and I feel your energetic blocks on my body, and then I get some channeled information and guidance from my guides insights as to what's behind those blocks. I am an intuitive energy healer. So under that banner of energy healing, I'm a yoga teacher, a meditation teacher, a kinesiologist, a shamanic breathwork practitioner, a holistic counselor, a Reiki master. What else do I do, guys? What else do I do? So all of the above. But yeah, primarily what I do is I do readings all day when I'm not teaching yoga. So yay, Beck says, hi everyone. Guys, let's welcome a big hello to Beck. Let me know if you're brand new and if you've not been on here before so we can jump on and we can all give you a beautiful, big, warm welcome. I'm shuffling this brand new deck that I have got and I haven't used it yet. Before I do that though, while I've got all of your attention, Master of all trades, Jack of none. Okay, so while I've got all your attention, I am going to get you guys to take a moment and tune in. And this way, I like to do this at the start of my live. So it means that you all get a reading. Oh, guys, Nikki Cohen is a brand newbie from the Gold Coast. So let's welcome Nikki and let's all give her and Deb Martin. Let's give them all a big warm welcome, guys. Feel free to jump in the chat and say hello. Sarah is brand new as well, guys. So let's all welcome Sarah. Jump on the chat. Give her a big, beautiful, warm welcome. If you watch my lives, you'll know that whoever is commenting in the comment section and giving support and just being there for, being there for whoever I'm reading for in general, I tend to be drawn to you guys the most. So those of you that are commenting and saying beautiful words of support, encouragement and love and things like that, you're the crew that I will be drawn to. Nikki says, hi, everybody. Jess is saying, welcome, guys. We've got Tegan is brand new here as well. So a big warm welcome to Tegan too, guys. So yeah, I'm just going to scroll up and down the feed and I see who lights up. So the crew that will light up for me are those of you that are sharing my live. So please share my live to non-private groups and let me know what your sun sign is and your brief specific question. And you are going to light up like a Christmas tree for mama and I'm going to choose you guys. And then those of you that are in the feed and are, having chats and being loving and sharing your beautiful love and your light, I'm going to be drawn to you guys as well. If there's a question coming through or if someone asks a question and the guidance that I'm receiving resonates with you, then that by all means, that question in that is for you as well. So that guidance that's coming through is meant for you as well. So Shaz, your sun sign is your star sign. So it's where the sun was in the sky the moment you were born. And that's why, it's your actual sun sign. Hey, Carrie. So we've got an Aquarius here. Hey, Dad. Excellent. Okay, so I want you to close your eyes, take a moment and tune in and kind of either ask your specific question to your higher self or ask for general guidance. And as you're doing that, I'm going to pull some cards for you. So tuning in. Tuning in. Tune. Okay, so we have got card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now take a moment and I want you to use your psychic senses to notice or to tune in and notice which card you're intuitively drawn to around your question. Okay, so is there a sense of feeling? Like in your tummy or in your heart when you go through each card? Is there a kind of all-knowing coming through? Are you seeing card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Are you seeing a number? Okay, are you hearing any guidance around which card you should be choosing? And then please put your card choice in the comment section. That would be amazing. So put your card choice in the comment section purely so you can't change your mind, because I'm going to keep bringing these cards up through the live, okay? And I want you to go with the very first thing that comes into your mind, because what often happens is you'll get this download, you'll get your this information and you'll choose your card, and then your logical thinking brain will switch in and it'll be like, actually, actually, did I want that other card first? And you'll change your mind, okay? And that's where a lot of people, when they're tuning in and they're trying to connect into their psychic gifts or their intuitive gifts, they kind of trip themselves up a lot because they're in their logical brain too much and they're overthinking. And it can be difficult. I feel like one of the hardest things when it comes to your journey and where you are in your journey and, when you're trying to initially connect into your intuition is whether you are thinking it and making it up yourself or whether it's channeled information and guidance coming through. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is the very first thing that comes into your mind when you tune into these cards is whatever first comes into your mind. And notice too how it comes through, okay? And I would also say each week, write down how that information has come through for you. Write it down how, did you get a feeling? Did you have kind of like an all-knowing? Was there a sensation? Was there a vision? Was there an image? Like, how did the information come through for you? And that's a really great way for you to sort of start to work with what your strongest clair is, because we kind of all have one stronger psychic sense than another, and then we focus and we work on building that up. And as we build that up, and then we become quite self-mastery around that, then then we'll start to work on and then another clair will start to come through and we can start to strengthen that. This one might pull away a bit as this one strengthens. Okay, so it's not like that we're always having to work with one clair, but you will find that one is more predominant than the other. Okay, so I'm predominantly clairsentient, so I feel things, I feel energy around me, I feel energy within me. Okay, but I also see things clearly, but I can also hear and have all knowings, but these are my strongest gifts. So you guys will find that you all have one clair that's particularly your strongest. So put it in the comment section. Oh my God, guys, Louise Lawrence is in the house. Check it out. Now, guys, jump on her YouTube channel. Lou, chuck up your YouTube channel for me, please, in the comment section. Now, this is one of my besties, but she is also an amazingly gifted yoga teacher. And on her YouTube channel, she has a lot of free yoga classes on there that you can jump on. And if you're in lockdown, this is a really great opportunity for you to get into some yoga. She's a very, very knowledgeable yogi, but her Instagram as well, she has amazing flows that she puts on there. I actually just jump on to watch her and see how she moves. She's amazing. So pop it in your comment section as to how the information came through for you, because it's also about being held accountable as well. Vass is coming through and she's letting know that claircognizance is one of her first abilities. Vass is also a reader as well. So guys, Vass, feel free to put your deets up there as well. And Lou has put her information up here. Kosher Connection Yoga is her YouTube channel and her Instagram page. So check it out. Have a look for her. Okay, give her a follow, give her a like. And she is amazing. So let's have a little looky look. Now, I probably shouldn't work with a deck that I'm not familiar with, because the way that I read is I don't go off the meaning of the card. I go off the imagery. If I haven't seen cards before, I definitely haven't been psychically attuned to what's going to stand out. But hey, I'm feeling a little bit risque tonight. So let's see how we go with a brand new deck. And hilarious, have a look at this rig. Like, when I was shuffling before and this fell out, and it is the funniest card. Oh, I can't even find it, but here it is. Check it out. Like, seriously, guys, what the actual fuck is going on with tarot lately? Like, oh my God, hello, what's this about? I don't know. So I hope I pull that card for one of you guys tonight. Actually, pun intended. Okay, are you ready? Now let's, Jessie says, it's never a bad thing to use a new deck. You've got to start somewhere. That's true, girl. That is so, so true. Okay, so let's have, and Vass her, let's have a look. Let's bring up Vass's page. Her Insta is Soul Alchemy from the Heart and Soul Alchemy on Facebook. So, so beautiful. Sarah says, what is that? Now, girl, that is the king of this deck is, what deck is this? It is called, let me have a look, 1 second. It's called this deck here, the Celtic Tarot. because I got a deep dove into Merlin, the new Netflix show, Melbourne. What's it called? Melbourne. Apparently, it's like a really old, but I wasn't aware of it. So yeah, I was like, oh, I'm really vibing on this Celtic vibe at the moment. So yeah, that's what that is. Okay, I think I've been dribbling for long enough. I definitely have. Now let's have a little look. Okay, I'm going to scroll. So shared. Now let me see shared beside your name. Let me see your star sign and let me see your question. Okay, so Lynn Marie. Oh, hey, Kay. Caitlin, watching from my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, babe. You're amazing. Okay, now let's have a look. Now, Lynn, are you with us? Have you tuned in? Has everybody written down their card choice for me? And let me have a little look. So, oh, Mandy says, how are you, honey? Oh, hello, honey. I am amazing. She says, I love your work, girlfriend. Thank you so much. Mandy Donahue, I'm going to read for you next. Now, everybody, remind me I'm reading for Mandy next because you know, guys, that Mama going to forget. Okay, Lynn is here. Big welcome to you, Lynn. Now, Lynn, is this just a general reading or have you got anything that you would like? Okay, so I'm not going to spend too long sitting in the chat for Lynn, so let's just throw out what's going on for Lynn at the moment. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty card. We've got 4 of Wands coming through. Okay. Oh, wait, let you share it. That's weird. Okay, so we've got that beautiful Venus in Aries coming through for you, Lynn. Okay, you've got Mars coming through in Gemini. So this is interesting. So what's going on for you at the moment, Lynn? Okay, I feel like there's this, you've got, there's some celebration coming through for you. Okay, we've got this really strong energy here of Venus sitting in Aries. Can you guys see how pretty that is? So Venus sitting in Aries coming through. It feels like there's something happening for you at the moment in your life. It feels like that there's something that you're cooking up. But I don't want you to sit in overthinking about it, okay? Because Mars in Gemini, it's that thoughts are coming in and they're not being released or they're not being grounded. They're ruminating in your own mind, and it can cause senses of anxiety. It can cause kind of stress and trouble not sleeping. I feel like you're actually really affected by the moon, Lynn, okay? I'm wondering, do you follow the cycles of the moon or are you connected energetically to the moon? Because I especially feel that you have issues sleeping when it comes around that full moon energy and full moon vibration. But I'm wondering, is there someone around you? Is there a celebration or a death anniversary coming around you? Somebody that's passed over, okay? Because I've got this really strong energy coming through of the death, but this isn't where I'm picking this up from. I'm really drawn to these roses here in this energy here. So roses clairvoyantly come through for me in a reading when it's around a celebration or when it's around a crossing over, Lynn. So I'm wondering where that celebration is or where that crossing over is coming through for you. Okay, now Lynn's saying, yes, babe, give me a little bit more, give me a little bit more. So when you give me information in the comment section, I read on that, I vibe on that, I get more into your vibe, and then the messages come through. When I start to talk quickly like this, it's because I'm channeling information. Mama talks quick anyway, but I talk even quicker when I'm starting to channel. So I just got to ground and breathe. So I'm wondering, is there a death anniversary coming up around someone that you were very connected with, or that someone was very special for you, Lynn? Okay, so that's interesting. She said, no one passed like no celebration. So it doesn't have to be a recent passing, okay, but a passing of somebody that has been, yes, a passing of somebody in your energy. But what celebrations are coming up for you, or birthdays or death days? Really interesting energy. This 2 of Cauldron is coming up for you. So Cauldron, obviously that's Cups energy, okay? So you've got this really strong spiritual connection coming through. And this is, again, Venus energy coming through around Cancer. So there's a lot of Venusian energy coming through for you. What's your star sign, Lynn? It's this Taurus and Libra energy coming through strongly for you. But to me, it's about needing to let go of something, needing to let go of the overthinking around something, because the energy is really high around you at the moment. But I feel like that death energy is that also need to let go of a situation or something that you're that overthinking, okay? But yeah, really nice reading, but it's kind of giving me 2 different energies. I've got celebration and overthinking, and I've got a really strong connection, but I've also got the need to release and let something go. Lynn's a Taurus, and that's why, yeah, there's that Venusian energy that's coming through. But I'm also wondering too if you have any issues with anxiety around money going on for you at the moment as well, Lynn, because I feel like that there's a lot of money coming in and there's a lot of money going out, because I'm really, as soon as my palms start doing this, it means that there's money coming in and there's money going out. But they're really, kind of, your guides want you to put something your guides want to put something away, or, the overthinking about something. And when you do that, there's this really beautiful, strong connection coming through. The strong mother energy coming through around this, or a female energy coming through, that there's a strong connection with. But I'm wondering as well, to me, it feels like that there's somebody that's crossed over that's wanting to connect with you on your mother's side. Okay, so just let me know if that rings a bell at all. And as we're doing that, I'm going to keep on moving through while we wait for Lynn's energy. The problem with these new cards is they're extremely, extremely slippery, and they have literally gone everywhere. Okay, so just going to pop those to the side because now they're upside down, back to front, and everywhere. Okay, and I'm just going to move on and keep this rolling. Okay, so let's have a little look. Scrolling back up. Okay. Oh, now what did I say? Mandy at 6:37. I told you I'd forget, didn't I? So Mandy, let me know if you are still with us, and let's have a look. Mandy says, hey, how are you, honey? Just started my own business. Any card on this? Sun Gemini, Moon in Taurus. Oh, Moon in Taurus. Moon's exalted in the sign of Taurus, so it really, really likes, it feels at home there. It feels very, very much nurtured, and it feels grounded. It feels really, really loved up, and all the good stuff sits in Moon in Taurus energy, and a Sagittarius rising. Wow, so that's a lot of mutable energy coming through with your sun and your rising. But Sagittarius rising and Moon in Taurus, Sun in Gemini, they're three actually really beautiful, beautiful placements. It tells me that you're a very thoughtful person, you're a very empathic person, and you're very outgoing, and you're very gregarious is a word that's coming through when I'm in your vibration. Hard worker, strong work ethic. Sometimes does tend to overthink things a lot when I'm in your energy, tends to overthink things a lot, and quite often puts yourself last. So let's have a look, Mandy. Now, I just started my own business. Any cards on this? Okay, the sun's coming through really strongly for you, as in the sun energy is coming through really strongly for you around this. So that's a really strong connection to Leo, but it's also connecting me to the sun card. I can see the sun card in my third eye. So it means that the business is being built on really strong foundations, and there's lots of opportunity for growth and expansion. Okay, nothing ever grows without the sun, right? And I love that this card's coming through for you. You've got this Page of Wands, which is exactly that energy that I'm feeling and that vibration. Okay, Pages, fertile ground. And when we're talking about wands, we're in your drive, we're in your Mars energy, we're in your passion, your purpose, and it's an action energy. It's a moving forward energy. So it tells me that this is a really, really great auspicious time for you to get a business started. Okay. And there it is, baby, right there. You guys saw me pull that sun card out right there. I was hoping that was going to come out, and look at the card that came out with it. You got that Ace of Pentacles. So this is probably one of the best. The only thing that would have been better than would have been added to the amazement of this reading would have been the Three of Pentacles or the star sign. But check out these cards, guys. So you've got inspired action with a fertile ground. You've got amazing energy for nurturing and growth around your business, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this means that this business and the way that this business has come about for you, Mandy, has almost kind of been like a gift from your guides and a gift from God. To me, this business feels like it's something that you've been building up for quite a long time, but it takes you a while to get your confidence up. It takes you a while to get moving. You sit with ideas and you let things ruminate, but this is I really feel that you're really putting yourself out there with this business, and it feels like it's really, a lot of growth for you, not just in a financial way, but also in kind of on a soul level. I really feel like you're starting to come into your own. Okay, this is an amazing reading, and it's a really amazing reading for a business spread. So this is perfect for you. Okay, just make sure you don't take it too seriously. Okay, because I'm really drawn to the vision of the sun there, and he's looking quite stern and serious. So it's about allowing yourself to play with the energy of this business. It's allowing yourself to kind of make sure that you're allowing yourself freedom around it. Make sure that it's not allowing you or not making you feel too tied down. Okay, because for you to thrive, not only just survive, but for you to thrive in this business, there's going to be a need to connect into the joy and the play around it. Okay, so let me know what that means to you and how that connects to you. So Mandy is bringing through some some vibes here. She says, wow, I so resonate. Yes, and thank you. My pleasure. And now what's the go with fabrics in your energy, Mandy? What's the go with you with textiles or you with fabrics and stuff like that? Yeah, you would have made a really, really great designer, as in working with textiles, even if that's interior design or something to do with beautifying things, your environment, but I'm really, really drawn to fabrics in your energy, Mandy. I love it. So beautiful, such amazing, beautiful energy. Okay, so now let's have a look. And Jess is saying, Manny, that sounds very promising. Full throttle, hun, all the best. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to grab a sip of water. And Mandy, you need to probably drink a little bit more water. I'm a little bit thirsty in your energy. Okay, Sam, let's have a look here. And Sam's saying, I should say Kelly saying, I've shared and followed your pages. Good girl. Yay. Sag here. Ooh, how are you Sagittarius crew going with your sun and your rising? You guys must be feeling like lockdown because in that Sagittarius energy, it's that mutable fire. So it's all about, your energy needs to be out there, needs to be spread out. You cannot be contained, right? Very, very tragic, very, very difficult for you guys to be contained. Thank you, Caitlin. That's beautiful. Mandy, can you see all these beautiful messages that are coming through? And Mandy says, I love internal design and I studied it. There it is. Oh, big goosebumps coming straight through. But I'm a mortgagee broker. Yeah. I would also say, Mandy, just to keep your Venus vibe really high and to keep your, that sun energy coming through, keep playing with textiles, because when I was in your energy, textiles and interior, I said interior design, right? That was coming through very strongly. So, however that shows up for you, like check out my vibe, man. I love interior design. I should have been interior design if I could study. But look, I love interior design, but I'm a Libra. So my environment is very, very important for me. And I feel like the same for you. But yeah, even if it's just offering to beautify, whatever, but it's important that you stay connected to that vibration of beautifying things, okay? You would have also made a really great makeup artist. Okay. Now let me have a look. Let's have a look, Kelly Sam. Okay, hi. Have shared and sorry, Lou. Shouldn't do that. Lou's amazing. She always gives me feedback on my socials and about my lives and what I do, and she gives me the do's and the don'ts. And that was one of it. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so rein it back in. Hi. Have shared and already follow your pages. I'm a Sagittarius here. Is this legal issue going to be dragged out? Now, Kel, when I'm in your energy, my left knee is pinging, okay? So when my left knee pings, so I'm not sure, are you having issues with your knee, your ankle, or your foot, okay? Is it your knee that you're having issues with? If you're not having any issues with your knee, it means that the stagnated energy, what I'm picking up and reading and feeling is the energy around your knee. So there is, and this is where you're stuck around this issue, okay, this energy. There's no forward movement. You're literally stuck. So it's kind of important for you to clear and release that's sitting in your aura, so you've got that forward movement happening, and it's around the legal issues. Otherwise, what happens, guys, is when we don't connect to the messages that our guides pull through for us, so when we're not intuitive enough, or when we're not connected intuitively to energy and to feeling and connecting into energy, it'll show up in your physical form. So for Kel, if Kel isn't actioning this and moving forward, or finding a way to clear and release this, then there's going to be some stuff going on with her knee. Okay, so let me have a little look. Kel, are you with us? Oh God, I even annoy myself how I start to sing all my words. Okay, Kel, let us know. Where is Kel? Okay, is this legal issue going to be dragged out longer than you want it to be? Okay, longer than you want it to be. And I'm also having issues, I'm having difficulty breathing in your vibration, in your energy. So there's some grief around this, but I'm also wondering, what I want you to do for me, and I want everyone to do this for me as well, is I want you to take a moment and check in. Are you breathing down into your belly, or is it your upper chest where you're breathing? Because, Kel, you're an upper chest breather. I don't know if you're a smoker or if you've smoked in your past, but I'm feeling there's some issues, or there's some I'm having a really hard time breathing and taking in a deep, beautiful breath. And when we've got grief, it blocks the heart chakra, which connects to our lung meridian, okay? So even just, if we can all just sit and do some taps here. Oh, and let's clear and help remove this vibration of this energy. Let's shift that. And let's have a look and see what's happening for Kel. Okay, I hope Kel is with us and Kel comes back and checks out and watches the replay. Okay. Okay. So, Kel, you've got this energy coming through a Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, which I really, really love for you because this is your own sign. Okay, Jupiter rules Sagittarius. So not is it that your guides are acknowledging, okay, this, but this is a really benefic card to receive. Okay, it is a card of, when I'm looking at this, I'm really drawn to it depends on which way the wheel is moving. But for you, the wheel is moving clockwise, but I'm drawn to the snake here as well. Okay, so what this means for you, and I'm wondering, Kel, have you had a connection to snakes before? Do you vibe with snakes? Because this is about a rebirth for you. So regardless of how long this is going to be dragged out and how long this is going to be going through, this is a this is karmic for you. And there's a lot of, there's a vibration of rebirthing, that Plutonian vibration around this. So you are going to be changed, okay? I feel like this is going to be costing you some money, or this is impacting your finances, because now my left hip is pinging here a little bit, okay? So I'm feeling my left hip coming. Now we've got Venus coming through in Scorpio. So there's going to be a lot of decisions that are going to need to be made, okay, around this. To me, it feels like things are up in the air at the moment. The High Priestess coming through though, so it's really wanting you to use your intuition, okay? I'm not getting a clear yes or no around this. I feel like it's going to be dragged out longer than you want it to be. It is going to go in your favor, okay? But to me, when this card's coming through, okay, it's either about a passing over, okay, for somebody, or it's my guides telling us that it hasn't been settled yet, okay? Nothing has been, so none of us want to know yet, okay? We don't really know. And I actually wonder, has somebody passed over? Has somebody passed over around you, Kel? Okay, because I really do feel like there's somebody around you that's crossing over, and I'm wondering if this court case is around. Okay, the death of someone. And as I'm doing that, this card's just come through. So this is, Tegan saying this is great. Thank you, my love. So Kel, is Kel here? Kel, let us know. We want to know. Oh, here she is. Hey, babe, here she is. Kel says, yes, I'm struggling with getting a deep breath, not a smoker. So that's that grief around what you're going through and what you're experiencing. So what I want you to do, Kel, is as well. So those soft cupping and just, tapping here, going up and down, tapping up and down, and then start to tap down here. Man, look at this batwing baby. So the lung meridian, okay, we're going up through the chest, we're going down, and we're going all the way to the pinky. So come out through here, okay, so what are we in here? We're going through CV14, we're coming up through around CV18, 19, and we're coming up and down, and tap around with your eyes closed. And as you're doing that, everyone do that. Pull in this color green and visualize, imagine like you're pulling in a straw and you're drinking through a straw, and then you're blowing the water out of the straw. So what I want you to imagine, that as you're tapping through this lung meridian, okay, imagine that you're clearing and releasing stagnant, stuck energy from your heart chakra, okay? And I particularly want you to do this around this, Kel, okay? Because this is, this is a big deal for you, okay? And this, you've got 3 huge major spiritual cards showing up for you, okay? So this is life-changing for you, okay? To me, it feels like, okay, you're going to get what it is, okay? It's going to be victorious the way that you want it to show up, but I want you to kind of sit in the spiritual awareness of this instead of the outcome. That's what your guides, and that's what's coming through for me, okay? You guys, so good. So Mel say you're incredible to watch. Thank you. So this is about the lesson and the vibration around this lesson, Kel, and not so much the outcome. And look, I know that this is very much easy for me to say because I'm not going through this for you at the moment, but this is really important, and this is why we're supposed to connect tonight, okay? Because this is the message that's supposed to come through for you, my love. So can we all please, and I'm getting some goosebumps around that, and your mum's coming through around this for me, Kel. When I said my love, okay, I've got got goosebumps around that. Okay, she's not wrong at all. And so, Kel, can you let me know the energy around your mum for this and your niece coming through? I'm getting a really strong vibration in your knee around your mum's energy. So can you let me know how that resonates with this reading and the energy and what that is around, if you don't mind? You don't have to, but that would be amazing. Okay, guys, Christine is sending you love. Christine, you're amazing. Thank you for sending Kelly some love. You're beautiful. And Janelle, yay. Thank you so much. First time watching, so much lovely energy. Oh, you're gorgeous. You're amazing. I'm going to do a card for Janelle. I am going to give you an advice card. Guys, if I start singing any more words, I'm going to uppercut myself. Now, before I get on to Janelle, let's have a look. So tune back into your question. Ask your higher self. Card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put your card in the comments. Put your specific question with your card. Put your card in the comments so you're committing to it. Okay, and at the end of this live, I'm going to go through and I'm going to see how many of those questions are connecting to the number, to the letter. What is it? A number, yeah. And I'm going to, give you all a reading at the end. Okay, Tegan says, I love your bubbly, upbeat vibe. Thank you. You're amazing. Melissa says, I love your work, girl. Awesome. Okay. And Joe says, you're so funny. Thank you. Okay. Ross, hi from Perth. Hello. Okay. Oh, as we say hello from Perth, hey mofo, we're all in hermit mode, right, in Perth? That's you, Roz, hermit. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, Janelle, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing an advice card for Janelle. Where's Mama? Want to go for this advice card. Let's have a looky look. I'm going to pull out the big guns, guys, for Janelle, because Janelle has, thanks, Heather. So Ricky's chosen number 4 and it made her cheeks and her forehead tingle. Amazing, Ricky. Amazing. Okay. Vic. Hi, Vic. Hashtag kinesiology. Janelle, let's say, Janelle, devotion, amazing, Janelle. So when the word or devotion comes up for you, what does that mean for you? Okay, because this is a really, really beautiful energy. For me, in your energy devotion, I feel that's connected to your family. I feel that's connected to your land. I feel in your energy, Janelle, a really, really strong vination. Vination is vibration. And I don't know where the other one's coming from, but I feel a really strong connection to your land energy. Actually, ancestral stuff's coming really strongly through for you, Janelle, and also your knee energy's coming through as well. I'm wondering if your mother's passed over or your mother's crossed over. But really strong energy coming through for you around this. This also shows me that you're very flexible in the way that you see things, in the way that you do things. So there's a lot of joy in your energy, a lot of joy in your vibration. Okay. Do you have a big family? Hit me up. Let me know. Okay. Let's move along. Okay. Look, guys. Look, Vic. Say, hey. Now, I did my kinesiology training with Vicky. So let's do a card for the beautiful Vic. Vic, have you got a question? Okay, card for Vic. Let's see what comes through. And there she is. Vic is a boss bitch. And Vic, put your website up. Put your because Vic is an intuitive healer and a kinesiologist. So Vic, put your website up, your business deets up, please, girl. And this is the card for Vic. So this is about you making sure that you're moving through with more confidence, Vic. Like you have a lot of confidence with what you do because you're so good at what you do and so talented with what you do. This is making sure that you stay on track and you really stay really focused and confident with that. Your mum's coming through with this energy as well. Okay, so that house is coming through for you, okay? Because Queen of Pentacles is coming through. So it tells me you're going to land, and these are both really strong seated cards, okay? So a little bit of movement's important for you, my love. A little bit of yoga is going to be really good for you. Get up and do that. Move a little bit of that stagnation energy coming through because your joints are feeling a bit stiff for me. But yay! Vic, there's her website, guys. Jump on, check her out. She is incredible and she is amazing. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let me have a look. Okay, Ross she's chosen card number 3. Colleen has chosen card number 6. I'm going to scroll back up the chat, yeah. And Joanne says, such positive vibes tonight. You know what, Joe? Always on my page, girl. Always on my page. Oh, so Belinda says, I'm not seeing any of these people in my comments. So what happens is, Belinda, I cross-stream to 4 different pages. So of those 4 different pages, everybody that is on those pages, you come into a collective chat feed here. So I see all of you where you may only see a little bit. That's why you're not seeing everyone's comments. But you also need to give StreamYard, who I'm utilizing, permission to see comments. Okay, Janelle says mother has transitioned. Oh, this is the feedback from that card we're getting. Mother has transitioned, big family, divinely dedicated. Thank you. Goosebumps, babe. Major, major goosebumps. I love that. Now, the ocean is coming through really strongly. I can almost actually smell. With your mum's crossing over, did you do anything to do with the ocean with her ashes? Did you send them out in a little, did you have anything to do with the ocean, a shell? I'm picking a shell up. I'm also feeling in your energy, Janelle, that that you've got an ability to connect to those that have crossed over. So I'm picking up one of those those shells. I'm holding it to my ear. So you are attuned to vibrations from people who have crossed over. I'm not sure if you're aware of that or not. And look what's on the bottom of the deck in your energy, mate. I don't know why I said that. The high priestess. So let me know if you're aware of that and if you connect into that. Okay, I'm buzzing. My knees are literally vibrating in your energy. You're a very, very, very strong, gifted healer as well. Okay, Mel says, thanks for explaining. I always wondered how that happened. What did I explain, I wonder? Okay. Now let's have a look. That about the comments. Okay, let's all welcome B for the first time. Hi, B. And Lisa says, I love the garden behind you at the moment. Thank you, my love. Ooh, let's have a look. This sounds enticing. Hi, Lisa. I'm about to submit a new book. I'm about to submit a new book, to the publishers, and just wondering how I go, as this is a new format from what I've done before and now into humor. From childhood stories is the new book. Now, babe, this is very confusing, this message. A, it's not specific. B, I don't really understand it. Okay, let me have a look and see what we got going on here. Okay, Lisa. Now, Lisa, in your energy, I've got some stuff going on in my stomach. Okay, so I want to say, so if you guys, Mum are going to keep the top down, but if you guys roll, get your fingers and go up through your ribs, and you'll see where your CV14 is. Actually, it's around between the belly button and that CV14. So if there's some really stagnant, stuck energy. So I want to do this. You can't see me. I don't really want to stand up because I've got trackies on, but okay, I'm going to do it. Oh Lord. Okay, so you still can't see me. So I want to go like this. Okay, so Lisa, just start doing this for me. Okay, because I want to clear through the CV channel for you. Okay, so clearing. Visualize releasing and removing. Now, if something isn't coming into your conscious awareness around what this is, I want you to do it anyway, because Spirit has shown me that there's a clearing that needs to be done around this for you. Okay, so I'm in your solar plexus chakra, but I'm in the connection from heart and solar plexus. Okay, so your will and your willpower and your vibration of what you really, really desire, that's where the bit of the block is, and it's around this energy here. Okay, so let me have a look. Ooh, Lisa. Ooh, I usually write erotica and now going into humor. Oh, nice. Speaking of erotica, have you guys watched, what's it called at the moment? Is it Sex Life on Netflix? So someone said, no kids are watching, are they? Block their ears if they are. I should have said that at the very beginning, I want to say, 35 minutes ago. Go to episode 3, 20 minutes in, Sex Life. Okay, I don't know what that's about. I haven't seen it. Don't need to be a psychic to work out what it's about. But episode 3, 20 minutes in. Girls, apparently, check it out. Mama's going to do it. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, so I'm about to submit a new book to the publishers and just wondering how I go, as this is a new format. Okay, let's have a look, babe. So I'm just going to check into this new book and let's just see what comes up. Oh yeah, watch 365 days. That's awesome. Lewis, are you still on this chat? Girls, I don't think there's any men on this chat tonight. 365. is awesome, Joe. Is awesome. Have seen a couple of times. And the second one is out apparently. Well, it's been made. Okay, let's have a look. Lisa. Okay, so tune in. Has anybody seen it yet? Life? No, it's called. I think it's called Sex Life. That's not Life Sex. Yeah. Okay, so Lisa. Let's have a look. What's coming up with Lisa's book, guys? I keep getting distracted by the chat. Okay. Oh, hang on. Elisa says, I do have a new erotic book coming out in about 6 months after my first book. Now, Lisa, we're going to need to know the title of that. And you're going to have to give us a little bit more info on that erotica book, please. Okay. Okay, now, Tegan. So can you shed some light, Tegan? So she has said, Sex Life is good. I've just started it the other night. I'm 3 episodes in. So Tegan, what's 3 episodes? What's 20 minutes in on the 3rd episode? Can you shed some light, please? Okay, Lisa. Let's have a look. Okay, I love it. So perfect. Okay, so these 2 cards came out together for you. Okay, so this is really interesting. There's a lot of water vibration coming on around temperance. So Sagittarius energy. So it tells me that, you know, that this is something that's very, very, very much in flow, but don't push it. If it doesn't, because, you know, I'm really drawn to the water going down as well. So is there a child, something around bedwetting or something around a mishap with water or something around or alcohol stories as well because I really am drawn and connected to this energy of the water moving up and down. But I am also really drawn to the crown that's moving here. So it tells me that this is a really great idea because your crown is going up, okay? 9 of Pentacles, we've got really strong Venus and Virgo vibes coming through here. So this is a strong independent energy, but there's abundance around this, okay? Abundance, but I am drawn to that little snail down the bottom. So it tells me that this is going to be a little slower moving for you, Lisa, and you're probably wanting, but it's moving forward and slow and steady is, you know, wins a race. And then we've got that Page of Wands energy coming through. So this is that childlike energy, okay? Childlike energy coming through. And you know what else this is coming through around, what I'm really drawn to? See how you're looking up towards, and this is probably going to ruin this card for everybody, but it's what my guides want me to draw to. So it's moving towards that energy there. And if you have a look at that, now what does that what does that look like to you guys? Now we're speaking and we're talking about erotica. Okay, now what does that look like to you? Exactly. Okay, so what that tells me as well is that yes, it's children's books that you're writing, but it also tells me that you're not going to be going away from erotica. You know, you will come back to it as well. Okay, you will be going back to it because that to me is where your passion lies. That's to me is where you you know, it feels easy for you to connect into that energy and that vibration. But around the kid stuff, it's going to be very healing for you, Lisa. Very healing for you around the kid, around going back to your childhood. It's going to bring up a lot of memories, but there's a lot of clearing for you around you doing this child book, okay? A lot of clearing, and from that clearing, there's going to feel this, it almost feels like you're going to come into your own a lot more, okay? And I really love this reading for you, and I love that these cards are coming up around the childhood energy, okay? Because I love that energy around healing, but I also love that there's going to be that feeling of kind of stepping into your own more. But still, you know, I don't feel like you're going to be ever getting away from that erotica. Okay, you've got that Queen of Pentacles sitting at the bottom, so that's a really strong energy of it tells me it's going to come to fruition, and it also tells me that feels feel very much aligned in that energy and that vibration. So she said, yes, it's child stories, and yes, doing it again, and yes, it has been good for me. Good girl, love it. So Ricky has chimed in and says, hello. Oh, so funny. Now, Jess says, I love this lady. Has anyone met her chihuahua? My second time watching Jess, and she is awesome. Thank you, Jess. You're so gorgeous. I'm going to give, I don't think I've read for you. I'm going to give you a reading. Okay, there is money in it. There is definitely money in it for you, Lise. But for you, for me, this isn't, the childhood writing isn't so much about the money, okay? It's going to be more about the healing journey that it's going to take you on, okay? So this is about a journey. This is a transition, but this is coming through for you around that question about the healing journey it's going to take you on. I feel like it's going to be a lot of releasing and letting go of stuff from your past, stuff from your childhood, and it's going to kind of allow you to kind of move forward around the way that you think about your childhood and around particular issues around your childhood, particularly your father energy. What I want you to do for me, who am I with? I'm with you, Lise. What I want you to do for me, and everyone, put your hand up like this, okay? And when I'm doing readings, because I do a bit of palmistry as well, and if you have a look, and if the pinky finger, the Apollo, is dropped down from the Mercury energy quite substantially, what it shows is that you didn't get your emotional needs met from a parent figure in your life when you were growing up. You may have had every other need met, but the emotional need and that emotional connection wasn't there. So you'll find that Mercury energy will be dropped lower than the Apollo energy. So have a look, guys. Look at your palm of your right hand, your more dominant hand, will be the side of yourself that you show to the world, but your left hand or the non-dominant hand will be how your soul feels about something, how your soul energy feels. Also, the other thing, why am I going into palmistry here? Okay, the other thing to do is when you look at a hand, there's about a million things I can talk about around this, is when you look at the Apollo and you look at the Jupiter energy, if this finger here, okay, if it's higher than this finger here, it means that there's some insecurity going on for you. So yeah, wow, chills. Oh, Joe, look at Joe. Says you're amazing at this. Thank you. Now, I'm getting distracted again. Jess. Okay, now you guys chatting. Hey, Jem. Gemma says, hi, Jess. Gemma says, so awesome to meet you at the yoga day the other day. Ah, yay! I was doing readings at a yoga festival the other day, guys, and I met the lovely, gorgeous Gemma. So can everybody give Gemma a beautiful, warm welcome? Hilarious. Love it. What amazing energy Gemma has. And the beautiful Nicole is here, guys. We met Nick last week. Nicole is an amazing woman. A very, very, very amazing woman. Okay. I've gotten distracted again, everybody. Let me see, what am I doing? Okay, Jess. Okay, Jess. Now, I am going to do, just because Jess hasn't really asked a question or anything that I'm aware of. Now, everyone, look at all these beautiful hellos coming in for you, Jem. I'm just going to pull you an advice card. Okie dokie. Okay, let me have a look, please. Right, a beautiful card for Jess. Jessica with only one S. Ooh, now I'm going to put that back in again. And Jem's saying, hi, Jem. Oh, I love this page. I love you guys. Card for Jess, please. Card for Jess. Card for Jess. Jess, what's going on with your work at the moment? What is going on with your work? Jess, do you notice that you see flickering lights around you? Do you see flickering lights out the corners of your eyes? Do you see things out of your... Now, I just do want to say that this is not a tattoo. This was a sticker of a tattoo that I want to get, but my husband said, fucking no skulls. I'm like, come on, man. I work with death all day long. It's a big part of who I am. It's my soul. I need a skull on me, please. So I thought, well, I'd ease in with a semi, and it leaked like a mofo. And it's not a good look. So I just want to clarify that is not a permanent tattoo. Okay, so Jess, babe, what do we got here? Connection. I assume I drew this card, right? Because it's sitting in front of my face. Okay, connection. So now this is amazing, amazing. Now I know that this card is about yoga and it's about moving your body, but this card fell out when I'm asking and I'm feeling and I'm like, are you connecting into lights around you? Because do you know why? Because I'm looking to my left and this crystal is just beaming at me. And when I look at that crystal, I can see Archangel Michael in that crystal, which is bizarre because I haven't seen that before. And this is how intuition works, guys. You tune into your environment. So for you, Jess, I feel like you've got a natural ability to see those that have crossed over, but I don't know that you've connected with it. Yes. And she says, yes, flickering lights all the time. So now guys, this is another thing that you guys can start to practice. So what you want to do, and Jess, this is for you, babe. So I'm going to have to start, this is what happens when we get older. I'm going to have to start wearing longer tops. So thumbs in front. So focus on your eyes on your thumbs, right? And then just start to focus Now, this is how you build up your peripheral vision, because what you'll notice is you'll see a shadow to your side, right? This is for all of you guys that are building up your clairvoyance and your channeling. So you'll see a shadow to the side. So Spirit will show you the shadow. They'll show you flickering lights, and you'll turn and it'll be gone. So there's a need to build up your peripheral vision. So you start by coming here, okay? And then you start like you're focusing and you're focusing. So you want to be able to obviously see your two thumbs, till you see your two thumbs, and then notice where you start to not see your two thumbs. So mine goes all the way to here. So notice, check your peripheral vision. And this is a really great way for you to build up this energy, so then you can start to see the energy coming in from around, because when someone's crossing over, the energy is going to come from behind you. When you're tuning into your psychic gifts, the energy will come in front of you. Why am I doing this? But if you're tuning into your guides, or sorry, I should say loved ones coming through, she will come from back. Okay, so that's why you want to build up your peripheral vision and strengthen those muscles. Okie dokie. Caitlin has a flickering light in her baby's room. I love it. Okay, you got it so right on with your words. Just saying. Oh, beautiful, hun. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My pleasure. And it's so funny. As soon as I back in your energy, I'm getting that vibration back again. Just as I also see them. Amazing. And that's what's coming through for you, girl. So there's a need just for you to strengthen that. Tune in and connect. Okay. And now this is for, I'm trying not to go into, I'm doing a lot of, coaching on this tonight, aren't I? So there must be a lot of you on this chat that want the coaching. So what I want you guys to do to work on that and to build up that connection and to feel that frequency and that vibration. Okay, you sit, focus on your solar plexus energy, and then build it up. Focus on the color yellow, and then focus on building up that. Imagine there's a disc of energy there, and you're building it, and you're building it, and you're building it until it's covering your whole body, and it's covering your whole legs. It's in every cell, and it's coming through, and it's expanding, and it's shooting out of your whole body until the room that you're sitting in is covered in this beautiful yellow energy. And then you want to sit in that vibration. And then you call in source energy. So you see this beautiful white light coming in, and then you feel that blending of the spirit. And then notice how your vibration shifts and changes when spirit starts to come into it. And that's how you attune to the vibration. And that's how you start to sense when spirit's coming through. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nick. Okay. And Kel says, I love how you share inflow. Oh, my pleasure. That's why we're here, right? To love, guide, and share all our beautiful information. If you guys want to jump on my Facebook page and leave me a review, hey, that'd be all right. The Energy Muse, jump on and just be like, hey, had a mini reading from Jess tonight. It was amazing. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, let's scroll along. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm going to do those cards at the end. Yay. Thank you, Joe. Yep, me. Your energy is awesome. Wish you were in Sydney. I know, right? I'm glad, to be honest, I'm glad I'm not in Sydney at the moment. But I love Sydney. I love it so much. It's interesting because I was supposed to fly into Sydney to meet my girl there, my girlfriend, and I fucked up and I didn't book Sydney. I booked Canberra instead. So spending the weekend in Canberra. And, you know, I'm like, thanks, intuition, because, you know, obviously there's no way I'd be able to fly into Sydney. But so far I feel like I'm going to be okay flying into Canberra. Radio. So Caitlin says, do these saved so I can rewatch these. The things I'm learning is amazing. Oh, babe. Thank you. Yes, go to Spiritual Events Directory, or actually my Facebook page, The Energy Muse, and I'll be on there. So yay. Okay. Now let me scroll, guys. Let me have a little scroll. Okay, one more. Guys, you guys are so cool. Okay, let's have a look at Stace, guys. Stace, coming in from New Zealand. Kia ora. Yeah, kia ora, maybe. Dealing with far too much to even caption or try to explain. No, just saying if you're drawn to me and can help in any way. Okay, love. Let's have a little look and see what advice is coming through for Stace. Guys, can we please send Stacey some hearts. Can we just let Stacey know we're sending her some really beautiful, great vibration, okay? And we're sending her some really beautiful healing vibes. Stace, in your energy, I'm getting a lot of trapped emotion around my upper traps, okay? So what I'm feeling is, you know, the burdens of what's going on for you is really creating this kyphosis kind of vibration. And this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling very despondent in your energy as well. I'm feeling like this. To me, it's like the weight of the world is literally on your shoulders, okay? What's going on with your mum? Okay, let me have a look. A lot of mum stuff's coming through. Thank you, Deb. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, let me have a look, Stace, and let's give Stace. I want to give you an advice card, but let's have a look here. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you're dealing with a lot when it comes to your relationship, right? Now, Stace, have you lost a baby? Have you had a miscarriage? Have you lost? And I would never say that, but it's just that I'm so drawn to your stomach, and I'm getting a lot of pain in my stomach, and I'm getting a lot of pain, kind of like around the belly area, and it's almost like it feels like a lot. Okay, it feels like a lot. And I'm feeling that there's some relationship stuff going on for you, Stace, because I've got these two cards here. I've got this youthful energy, and I've got this energy of a man coming through. I've got a card that's acknowledging a releasing, or acknowledging, something's come out of your life, okay? And you've got this energy here of of Saturn in Libra. So I really feel that there's something going, Jess, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, so sorry to hear that. And thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah, that is very, very, very hard. So Stace, I'm wondering what's happening with you with your stomach energy and your stomach vibration. And I definitely feel that there is, you've got some stuff going on, okay, with relationship, the way that you're thinking about something. But I want you to know that this death card, when this card comes through, when I'm looking at this card, I'm really drawn to the sun rising in the background, Stace. So I really do feel like, you know, that this is a period of time that you're going to be, now Stace is saying, you're bang on with everything. I'm having to choose between a hysterectomy or pain forever. Oh, babe, fuck. Oh, dear. And that's that. And what I want you to do is, because I really feel like, have you had that emotional release? Because your knee is pinging, and I'm feeling very emotional in your energy, and I'm really, really wanting to have a really big sob for you. I really want to have a massive big sob, and I feel that pain, that endometriosis that's coming through, and the heartache. So to be honest, you know, I don't even know what I can say for you, you know, just that I really am. And, you know, you guys, if you watch me, you know, I don't bullshit. I say things as they are. I'm not here to, you know, I don't just, I say things as I see them, because I want to be real with you. I'm really drawn to the sun rising in the background around this, okay? So to me, you know, the sun is rising, okay? That's all I can say. It is gonna shift for you. Yeah. Yep. This does come through as well around needles and surgeries too, babe. I do see you having that hysterectomy, okay? Oh, babe, you made me cry the moment you started talking about me and everything. So I'm sorry, it's giving you the sadness. Oh, please, 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 please. No, do not apologize. Absolutely not. That's why I am here, to connect into your vibration and into your energy, and to be able to, because what happens too, guys, when I feel and connect to your vibration, there's an energetic link between me and you, Stace. So what I'm helping you do is, by feeling your energy, there's a shift and a clearing that I'm doing for you in your vibration. Okay, so that's my job. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. That's why we've made this connection tonight as well. Okay, so I do see you having that hysterectomy. I send you so much love, and I send you so much light. And with that death card, just know that, yeah. Now, this is coming through at the bottom of the deck. So you are sitting in this energy of the pain and the hurt, okay? But there's better days coming, okay? There's better days coming. Babe, the other thing to do is to, to flip it. I haven't had kids. I don't have kids. So I am an amazing auntie. I love, I'm really connected to all my close friends' kids. I have lots of, I share, I share my mothering energy in other ways. I've been blessed in so many other ways. Having kids wasn't one of them, but I feel that energy and I use it in different ways of my life. So I don't even know. I'm just trying to let you know that, it's not the be all and end all having kids. It really isn't, okay? But yeah, big loves and big hugs to you. And guys, fucking hell, you guys are amazing. So amazing. I feel really emotional. Oh my God. But I feel emotional with what Stacey's going through, but I'm actually feeling so emotional from the love and the kindness that you guys are putting on this chat. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Okay. Yeah, so emotional, right? Okay. Yes, it is. Of course it is. 100% for both of you. And that's why I said at the start of this live, if a reading is resonating, then it means that it's for you as well. And Jess, we've connected tonight for this reason as well. Okay? Amazing. So amazing. Okay, so let me just come back. I just want to have a really quick look and see if there's somebody on after me. Can somebody go on Spiritual Events Directory? Hey, Lou. Babe, would you go on Spiritual Events Directory and have a look at there and see if there's a reader on after me? Actually, I shared it on my Instagram page yesterday. Let me see if it's still up, because then I can just keep chatting with you guys, because I don't really want to break the connection, even though hubby's made me an amazing dinner tonight with a new dish that he's exploring. Motherfucker, it won't let it load. Sorry for my swearing. I just can't help it. Can someone let me know if there's anyone on after me? I must have screenshot it to share it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I don't want to be on here looking to see if there's somebody after me. Can somebody check for me? Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Stace. Amazing. Oh, Nick, God. Nick says, I feel that your shows, Jess, are a family reunion. You know what? They are so much like that. You guys are just so, so amazing. Oh, dear. Okay, let's have a look and see what Lee says. And look, Stace is coming through. Thank you so much. I will find your page. Oh, you're amazing, Stace. You're amazing. And Lisa, I have no kids myself. I don't have that blessing either, but I do have all the emotions from my friends. And yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It's so amazing. Okay, I'm going to have to rip this out in like about 18 seconds. Okay. Oh, amazing. So jump on, guys. Card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, fuck. Okay, thanks. Oh, my God. Okay, thanks, guys. Oh, they're 2 minutes early. Okay, card number 1, you've got the world. Okay, you've got things coming to an end. Okay, things coming to an end, big karmic things. Okay, card number 2, okay, there's a need to stand your ground around your beliefs and what it is that's going on in your vibration at the moment. Okay, you've got card number 3. Okay, it means you're coming out of a feeling of being stuck in a situation. So the way that you think about something, that there's a release. There's almost that feeling of freedom coming in. Card number 4, okay, there's a need to release and let go of something. There's a brief mourning period, but know that things are going to get better. You just need to have a look around. Okay, card number 5, anxiety. Okay, there's stress. Girl, ground it, ground it, ground it. If you chose card number 5, there's a need to get out of your head, ground into your body, do some movement. Okay, and then we've got this last card here. Okay, moving towards something better, a need for an emotional release. www.theenergymuse.com.au. You guys are amazing. Love and light. I'm going to catch you guys next Thursday night. Yeah, feel free, jump on. I don't know why I've been saying jump on, but hang around and check out the next beautiful, amazing soul that's going to read for you. You're amazing. Bye.